Hello there, this is Diaspora Talk, a platform to educate, share, inspire, encourage, empower on things related to our diaspora lives. My name is Diana Makomolo, a trained, certified, and registered social and family worker. Today, I am going to jump into the topic of being available as a parent, being physically available, financially available, emotionally available. These three aspects. Being physically available, what does that mean? As a parent and as a diaspora parent, we know we have our lives that are already congested with jobs, with side hustles, with one, two, three things, parenting, taking children to the kindergarten, taking children to the school and stuff. So sometimes the time is so limited. But if you want these children to get something about family holding together, it is very important to be there physically, especially if the children are small and they have to learn something from the family. They have to learn something from the household. It is important to show them, despite that I'm a single mom, I still have time to go to do my job, and I still have time to check your homework, to check your room, to do shopping for your children, to take you to the playground. This is the physical availability. And if you are a father that is living out of the household or in the household, you should also create time to make sure that you are taking children to the playground if they are at the age of going out of movement and stuff, motoric movements. They need it for their body, for their physical growth. So as a father, as a mother, you have to take the children out to the playground despite any weather. So if you are a dad, make sure you also create time to see what you can do with your children. If you're in the household or you are co-parenting, living in another house, it is your responsibility as a father to give the children time. It's something you can't escape. If you can do it, do it. It's gonna help them. They're gonna have that in their future when they're building their own families. So make sure you are giving this part of your parent part of responsibility or role. You're passing it on to the children. Another aspect is being financially there for the children. This is something that we diasporans are putting much effort, especially that we know we love our children, we want the best for them. Sometimes the budget are tight, but we are there. Make sure you provide for them financially. Make sure also you need their extra needs, like going to the cinemas. It's not always we have to say no, there's no money or something. Celebrating their birthdays, the financial support has to be there. This one is one key to making them sure of their lives, making them sure of their families, making them know they can always have the parents' support when they need something, when they need to buy their presents for the other children, like when they're going to the birthday, they invited you, have to be there for them, other than the household financial responsibility. And if you are a parent that is not in the household, make sure you're also trying, to give the support, because it is not so easy raising children financially. It is something that comes with a lot of, straining and stuff, and especially in diaspora where the standards are a little bit expensive. Finance is never, we are never meeting our financial needs most of the time. And if you're meeting them, then it is well and good. The children must also learn that parents are doing this because of love, and they can always get to the parents when they need something. For those people that are struggling, they have single moms there are people that have low-paying jobs and stuff. Make sure you also try to go wisely with your budget, and also train the children to understand what is there in the family. As much as you're providing, it is the best and stuff. That is the second aspect. My last aspect on this matter, we know there are things like being morally there for the children, being a role model to the children, but these three aspects are the basic ones. Like, you have to be physically there, you have to be financially there, and the very most important thing to be precise is emotionally being there. What does it mean to be emotionally being there for the children? Emotional availability of a parent. We have cases whereby we might be not selfish, or maybe we just struggling with life, or we just don't have the know-how to react to our children's feelings. The emotions are the feelings the children express. And if we are not there to consider these feelings, to respond to these feelings, these children gift they get disturbed, like they kind of don't understand where to go to. So emotional feelings might be showed when maybe a child has not done well in school, and this is disturbing his mind or her mind, that the child comes to you and this is what happened. But you as a parent, you're just gonna push this aside and say you have to be doing better like the others. You are also going to school, I'm also giving you everything. We are not responding to their emotions because we are just fighting, we are just quarreling, we are just blaming. Sometimes also the fight between siblings, when they're fighting and we keep just push them away, go and solve your problems alone and stuff. If we keep doing this without having that time, like, let me just take a minute and see what's going on, these children are going to swallow all this stress. Their emotions are so strong. They're emotions that you can say these children can handle, but they're emotions like, when the children is being bullied at school and you're not responding to anything, the children are fighting all the time, you are not responding, or you're not showing them this is the limit of the fight. You as sibling, you should respect one another, or maybe the children are missing the other parents and they're feeling so bad that they come to you and tell you, mama, when am I gonna see my daddy? And you'll just push that aside and think like, leave alone that somebody, the names people give when they are not so in good terms with the parent. Leave that father alone, you're here with me, what do you want, and stuff. The emotions will be pulled down, and when the emotions are pulled down, they will start struggling with the emotions, and they will not be safe to come to you. Their esteem will go down. They will not have that good relationships of coming to you, or maybe crying to you, or maybe showing them that you are down or something. So if these children undergo this kind of situations, most of the time they become people that neglect to identify or express or manage their deeper emotions. This is so bad because this can continue to adulthood. And if the child's emotions were neglected in childhood, it is something that they might suffer with. They might not be able to know when to talk to people when they need help. They might not know when to say sorry. They might not know when to say no to some of the things, because when they were growing up, they never learned that. The parents never gave them that opportunity to know, my child, your feelings has been hurt. Come here, let me hug you, let me give you this strength. No, the parents pushed the children away, so the children never got to learn how to deal with emotions. Let's not do this to our children. When our children are crying, let's come to them, understand where they are crying, give them solution to their problems. In German we say trosten. Let let's learn how to hug our children when they need us. Let's learn to listen to them. Emotional upbuilding is very important. Emotional support is very important. We all need this. We all need this sometimes as human beings. When you are down, you need somebody to hold you, to someone you can lean to. We all need this. So let's not miss out on giving that to our children. Emotional growth is very important. Emotional understanding is very important. Let's not neglect these things, because there's so many small things that come to our lives between us and our children, and we neglect them. When a child is crying, when a child has failed exams, when a child has done something wrong that is not their fault, and they feel it's not really their fault to have gone through that, these emotions become stronger, and they need somebody to show them, look, my child, this is just a phase in life. You can come out of this phase and move better. Let's consider being there for our children, for their emotional support, because neglect of emotions can be a stumbling block in their adult life. As parents, I urge us to consider these three aspects. I know the others like moral support comes in, but physical availability is very important. Financial availability is very important, and mostly something to consider is emotional support. Let's give our children, let it start from us. My dear parents, Parenting is a journey. It comes with fun, it comes with learning. Let's be ready to learn. Let's be ready to empower together as we enjoy the journey. This is Diaspora Talk, a platform for us. We will keep sharing. So subscribe to our YouTube videos, so that you might be getting alert when we have new episodes on our diaspora issues or diaspora stories to share, or diaspora knowledge to share. Thank you for listening in. Till next time. Bye.